Bear with me a second. We'll get started in just a bit. Lots of updates today. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta go pee. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta go pee. Okay. All right, I've shared the listings out on FaceSpace. MLS says there's 9 new ones in the system this morning. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I know I did. The Crimson Tide didn't play very well, but maybe they will tighten up. We'll see. You know, with me, I guess I'm always looking. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is because I'm not that smart. But I always look, you know, at the bigger. I try to look at the bigger pictures, and you know. Kalen DeBoer is kind of like taking second stage to all this hell Saban going on. He's not getting any of the light. I'm concerned that he's not going to get a fair shot at this, and because of the influence and all this, you know, the university just makes people legends and all this stuff, and they put them on a pedestal, and they're perfect, and you know, just everything since the season has started. Saban took the job with ESPN Game Day, so he's still the face of college football. he didn't leave anything, and now they've renamed the field, and he's there, and you know, it's a little. I don't want to say that it's unfair, but it seems a little unfair, you know, for DeBoer to try to step in with such magnitude of Saban stepping out and everything going on. You know, I just don't know. So far, he's 2-0. I know he's a great coach, or he wouldn't have been hired. The game was sloppy. You got to give them some time to get their own program going and everything else. So I understand that. You know, but just it's awesome. It's awesome for football to be back. I'm eager to see how this season plays out for Bama. And we had a great weekend. We really did. On Sunday after the game, well, first of all, Friday afternoon we went to Topgolf, and I put a picture of it on my broadcast from Friday. But Sunday we went to the Bobby Cardinal Park, which is located at the Tuscaloosa National Airport. So it's a nice little park where you can just sit there and, you know, play with your kids at the playground and swings and all that stuff. They have disc golf there as well. And you're just sitting there watching jets take off all the time. So Aiden got to see helicopters, some real nice jets, you know, that we don't see a whole lot at the Reform property that I'm developing now. So it's just, that was a good day. I'm so glad the temperatures have dropped. You know, my hemp farm is probably getting close to harvest time. I certainly don't want the first frost or freeze to show up and them still be in the field. I planted a little later this year. We had a little bit of delay in getting the seeds that we were wanting to use for the fiber. I grow for fiber and clean air. We don't have a hemp farm for anything like a smokable product or a CBD. This is all for fiber and like replacing all the products we use in our daily lives that require trees to be cut down to make them. You know, it's just incredible when you think about every person has to wipe their ass every day with a tree. Paper, how much paper do you spend? How much do you spend on paper at your office every day? All those things on top of everything else that's like critical for our livelihood, you know, energy and things like that. So that's why I'm doing it, for hopefully a smarter future, some profits for the family, of course. And like I said, there's no, you know, I would love to have the smokables, hemp farms and stuff like that, but I don't know anything about it. So the fiber was the best play for us. And on top of replacing products that require trees to be cut down, it cleans the air naturally. All the carbon exhaust from airplanes, cars, anything else that exists, and we know it's there. You can look at the radar measurement of how much pollution is in our air every single day. You know, it's there. Look, get the app. It cleans the air 3 times better than anything else that exists. Just existing in the field, hemp plants convert carbon to natural fresh air, just existing. So it's got elements, carbon credit elements. You know, the federal government's working on that as well. And I'm just so glad to see these cooler temperatures. The heat is really hot. You know, wildfires are so bad right now. They're just burning up everywhere. Even on the way to work today, I stopped and made sure a fire that was burning was a controlled fire, you know, because you just don't want to see something like that happen. It's everywhere, and we've got to be smart. We've got to take care of our planet better. And, you know, I realize that makes me a certified tree hugger in the eyes of everybody else, especially people that cut timber for a living. And let me just tell you this, you're never going to replace load-bearing wood. There's always going to be demand for that. But we are smarter than this to just continually use up natural resources at the rate we're going. We can shift to smarter options. You know, and like I said, you cannot replace a load-bearing piece of wood. Houses being framed and everything, you can't replace that type of stuff. So it's not gonna. We're not trying to put people out of business by starting a new, trend with supply chain products. And okay, yeah, and another thing too, after we left the Bobby Cardinal Park, we went to the Van de Graaff Park, which is just on the other side of the airport, literally right there at the same property. Beautiful lake, people fishing out there. You can fish anytime you want to. It's $5 to fish all day. Grills, campgrounds, walking trails. Very nice area. Tuscaloosa has really invested in having some outdoor spaces, for the people that live here. And I'm very proud of that. Anytime you get a chance, look up all the parks in Tuscaloosa. You really should. It's more than you think. It's more than you think. Okay, so real estate news. I'll start with my listings because, of course, my clients are always more important than all the other realtors' clients. Today, so we had three showings Sunday on my condo at Regency Oaks, and we've just realized that with it not selling just yet, the price is definitely a little bit higher. The last one that sold was at $185 and we were at $200. So we have adjusted that price to $189. It's much closer to the comps now, and I believe that's all we'll have to do, and that one will have a buyer probably this week, maybe next week, maybe the week after, I'm not sure. But we're working hard to get that done, and with that price adjustment, it just almost guarantees it. I have a pending listing right off University Boulevard where the price reduction that we did was just the ticket, and usually is. Any real estate sale is nothing but having the buyer and the price. That's it. Location, price. Also, Brandy, she had a lot just off Jack Warner Parkway in Tuscaloosa, closer to the Holt area. If you know where the Holt High School football field is, it's just across the Jack Warner Parkway from that football field. Great area. And this one is okay for mobile homes. A lot of investors jump on those mobile home lots that are in the city and, can be rented in rental investments. You just don't have opportunities like that. With most places don't allow mobile homes. So when you have one single family lot, all you got to do is put the mobile home on it. That's worth a lot, especially the people that want the mobile homes to live in or for investment. So we reduced that one $20,000 all the way down to $39,900. So that's a really good opportunity as well. It's not even 5 miles from the University of Alabama, straight back down Jack Warner Parkway, past Nucor Steel, past the brand new Alabama Athletics golf facility that just opened, cross McFarland Boulevard, boom, you're at campus. So it's a great area and a good opportunity for somebody. Corner lot too. This is a corner lot. So yeah, we've got that one reduced, and 4088 14th Street Northeast. And I have just sold a lot on 15th Street Northeast. That's where this listing came from, actually. A previous client sent it back to us, and we're so happy to help them and be doing those things. All right, let's move on here. What do we got? We're in Tuscaloosa City West, 2815 18th Street. TCIL Company subdivision, 1 level, 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 half bathroom. The house was built in 1915, so it needs lead-based paint disclosure for sure, and it's over 100 years old. 1,200 square feet on 1/5 of an acre, 0.2. It's got Central Elementary, Central High School's zoning. Michael Jacobson Real Estate is the seller's agent for this one. He's also a realtor as well. Builds a lot of new homes. And this one's priced at $9,500. $9,500 for a house. It must need a lot of work. At that type of price, you could probably just tear it down, and the lot itself would be worth more than that. It's got a fifth of an acre with it. Home is boarded up in bad condition. Enter at your own risk. Not sure of total floor plan as of the inside of the house. Difficult to access. So that's a good opportunity. You know, if somebody wants a house cheap and fix it, it may be a lot of work. Like I said, most likely this would be a good opportunity to tear that house down, and you have a land lot buildable space for $9,500. That would probably be the best. So cheap real estate right there. Tuscaloosa City too. It's in Tuscaloosa City West. $9,500 for a 1,200 square foot house. All right, next up, we're in Vance, Alabama, 18430 Marsh Parkway, Briar Ridge subdivision. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, built in the year 2005. So it is turn of the century, which is nice. Smaller home, 1,264 square feet. Just under a half-acre parcel, 0.42. Vance Elementary, Brookwood High School is the zoning. Tommy Banks at Warrior Real Estate is the seller's agent for this one. And he does have on here that this home could go FHA, USDA, which is no down payment, or VA. So the home is in good condition, and it can qualify for these really good low down payment, no down payment mortgage options. $224,900 asking price. You know, that's a pretty good payment, a decent payment. Okay, yeah, here we go. Michael Jacobson again with Michael Jacobson Real Estate. Brand new construction in Lexington Downs. He's built a lot in Lexington Downs over the last few years. 4201 Churchill Lane. It's a 2-level home. New construction, built this year. 3,036 square foot. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1 half-bathroom. On a half-acre parcel, 0.5. It's got Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High School for the zonings, which is great. And again, Michael Jacobson is the builder and realtor. He's done a lot in this subdivision. Tuscaloosa City North. And they're asking $624,900. $624,900. Sorry about that. Okay, next up, what do we got here? This is a commercial office listing, Tuscaloosa City East. For rent, 907 31st Street East. It's got just over a half-acre parcel, 0.65. 3,600 square feet, so that's a pretty decent amount of square feet for a professional office setting. Description says great location for a medical or general office right off McFarland Boulevard near I-2059, which is great. Jason Acock, Hamner Real Estate, is the seller's leasing agent for this, and it's $4,100 a month, right there in town, close to the interstate. Alright, this is a foreclosure in Calera. I'm not interested in that. Okay, next up, we're in Tuscaloosa City North. Acadian Place subdivision, 3339 Magazine Street. Built in the year 2011, so it is relatively new, just over 10 years. 2,216 square feet. 4-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High, which is great. Amanda Malone over at Hamner Real Estate. I don't think I ever met her. She started off at Advantage just for a little while, and then she swapped to Hamner, and I never met her. $429,900 asking price. So just under $430, Acadian Place, Tuscaloosa City North. Okay, next up. Tuscaloosa City, 69 South. Inverness Gardens, just right here behind me where I'm physically sitting now. 8648 Inverness Way. One level home. Built in 2006, so right after turn of the century. Not quite 20 years old just yet. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,605 square feet. Inglewood Elementary, Hillcrest High School. Erica Barnett, Next Home Legacy Group, is the seller's agent for this one. And another one in the affordable range, which I consider affordable, anywhere from $100 to $250, and this one's $224,900. I can tell you right now, there's the new construction homes that are this big in this area are further out, down 69, and they're $270. So this is a really good opportunity. It's got the 2-car garage. It's priced right. $224,900. Okay, and this is the last one in the system for today. It's in Demopolis, Alabama, which I don't really, it's not really my stomping grounds there, but we'll go over it. Blaine Junkin at Keller Williams is the seller's agent. 1310 Phil Harper Drive. It's Marengo County, 2-level home, built in the year 1900. So it is 124 years old. It'll need lead-based paint disclosure for sure. 5 bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom floor plan. 2,453 square feet. It's got a 1/4 acre lot, 0.25, and they're asking $220,000 for this one. So it's got a decent size. It's an older home. It's probably been updated when it's that old. The roof looks nice and new. It's red metal roof. Well, it's definitely had some paint and some backsplash. I see painted paneling. You know, the old brown wood paneling. They just painted over it. I see some updated windows and some are not. Real hardwood floors, which are great. Yeah, the bathroom's still that old tile. It's got a solid blue tub. You don't see those anymore at all. So maybe an opportunity there from some value add. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at the airport. Take a look at the airport. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's see there. Beautiful view. Beautiful day. We've got some clouds in the sky. I don't see, somebody got a new helicopter. It's been out there for over a week now. It must be in the air. But yeah, trying to get the trees cut down for that development site. There's over 2 acres of pulp wood potential and timber potential. You know, I'm offering right now, somebody could go cut those trees down and take them to the mill for the money and leave the stumps, leave the mess. We'll take care of that since we're going to develop it. But it would be some money from them just for going and getting the trees off the property. That offer is open to anybody if they like. Of course, these are all my new developments here that we've brought to Pickens County and Tuscaloosa County so far. As usual, I'm live from Already Furnished headquarters here. And we have everything. We have everything. Right there. That's the one that is for sale. It's off market right now because we're collecting rent. But we would be open, to selling it, for the right price. And it's got $2,300 a month income. No HOA, no management fee taken out of that. It's a big deal. Let me show you some of these. Also, that's the condominium that we just reduced the price today, $10,000 to $189,000. And of course, we've got bedding here. Bedding here. Everything's here. So that's it for Monday. Hope everybody has a great week. Call me when it's your time to real estate. We'd love to help you with full-time sales. And you can expect more with us. Realtors have just been doing the same song and dance for ever and ever and amen. And we want to offer you more. We want to offer you more.